Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Santo Domingo and the Dominican Republic. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is going to get there. One out. Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. 1-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up, and a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bell is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Correa absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And that one just missed outside. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Musial is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to center field. Judge looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Giambi fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready now, Stan Musial. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Popped him up. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, Albert Bell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Digging in, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Utley is there. And that's the third out. At the plate, Chase Utley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story.
Third baseman, Trevor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Striding into the box, Sean Green.
Right fielder, Sean.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Story leads off first with one away. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge going back, and this one is gone. A home run. In now, Francisco Mejia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with Sugan. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez is under it, and he makes. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Francisco
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and two, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lindor leads off second with nobody out. High and deep to left center field. Martinez looking up. Gone! Digging in, Jason Giambi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
third baseman,
Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping up now, Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Bell. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in, Carlos Correa, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit high and deep to right center. Bell shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired, and that brings in Jason Giambi. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is there, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Striding in, Patrick Corbin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is past a diving Utley at second, the base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. At the plate, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 15.
Ready to take his hacks again, Sean Green, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
1-2 to Sean Green. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So digging in now, Stan Musial. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, Albert Bell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
No shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bell stands at first with 1 out. Throw won't get him. The 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Green's coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Patrick Corbin, who comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Mark Reynolds will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Here's big Aaron Judge. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan.
And the throw is in time to. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Standing in, Matt Latos. He'll lead things off. Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. This is skied into short left center. Lindor is calling for it. 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Stan Musial. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. And it's 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Correa has a play. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air. O'Day waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the...
And the center fielder is under it. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Green moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So here's Joe Mauer. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Larry Doby will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman is... Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He appears in this one as his future star's variant, Gary Sanchez. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Adam Ottavino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Number 1 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1.
Sinking liner toward left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. In is Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So this... Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Utley will make the catch to... Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First baseman.
From the stretch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Stan Musial. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Correa over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Albert Bell. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. And Bautista has a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Standing in, Roberto Osuna. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's got it. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tapper up the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here comes the first pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Digging in to try it again, Stan Musial. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dribble to the right side. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Now batting, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Into the box, Sean Green. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And that one just missed outside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.